Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. This question is similar to 3-82. It's basically the same except with different numbers and a different substance. So we want to find the specific volume using ideal gas, generalized compressibility chart, and then we want to compare it with the thermodynamic property tables for steam. So we have a superheated steam at a pressure of 15 MPa and a temperature of 350 degrees Celsius. So we also want to find the error rates for ideal gas and compressibility in comparison with the steam table. Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. So we got a container, it's got steam. The pressure is 15 MPa and the temperature is 350 degrees Celsius. Step 2, list all the given variables, find the unknown. So find all the specific volumes and then find the error rate for 1 and 2. Step 3, find a specific volume for ideal gas formula. So V is equal to RT divided by P. So little v is your specific volume. R is your gas constant. T is your absolute temperature. P is the given pressure. Step 4, find the gas constant of water. So that's a typo. For water. So you can Google search this or use your tables from your textbook. It'll be 0.4615 kilojoules per kilogram Kelvin. Step 5, find the specific volume for ideal gas. We just plug and play. So before we do that, we need to convert our 350 degrees Celsius to Kelvin by adding 273. So it becomes 623 Kelvin. Now we can plug and play. So be sure to convert your MPa to kPa. So 15 MPa is 15,000 kPa. So the reason why you do that is because kilojoules is actually kPa meters cubed, if I remember correctly. So you'll get an answer of 0.01968 meters cubed per kilogram. So that is the answer for your ideal specific volume for part 1. Step 6, find the specific volume formula for the compressibility chart. So the specific volume for compressibility is equal to the Z factor multiplied by the ideal specific volume, which we just found here. So step 7, find Z. To find Z, you need the reduced pressure and the reduced temperature. So these are actually just ratios because the units cancel out. And then we use the chart. For the chart, we're going to use Python. For copyright reasons, I can't show you the textbook version, but the Python version is open source, so it should be just as good, if not better. And you can find the Python code, or I can pin the video in the pin comment. So I made a video of it on how to use the Z finder. So step 8, find the reduce pressure formula. So P reduce is equal to P divided by P critical. P is given, the critical pressure we need to find. So step 9, find the critical pressure. It will be in the same table as your gas constant. So it'll be 22.06 MPa. Step 10, find the reduced pressure. So it becomes 0.6799. Step 11, find the reduced temperature formula. So it's temperature divided by the critical temperature. Step 12, find the critical temperature. Once again, it's in the same table for your gas constant. So it'll be 647.1 Kelvin. Step 13, find the reduced temperature. So you get 0.9627. Alright, step 14, find the Z factor, or Z. So we've got the two ratios that we just found previously in step 13 and 10. So this one and this one. Alright, so if you got the physical textbook or the electronic PDF, just go to the back and just line it up. Follow the lines until they intersect, and then you kind of just estimate on the left side. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the Python version just so you can see it more clearly. As you can see, so in the pinned comment, as I mentioned before, I've got a video, and that video has the GitHub code as well if you want to use this. So I just entered the two values that we just calculated. Alternatively, you can use the raw temperature and pressures. So you get a Z factor of 0.6285. Okay, step 15. So now we just plug and play. We get 0.0120 meters cubed per kilogram. So that is part 2. Step 16, find the specific volume in the table. So we just use the given pressure and temperature from the question. We go to the superheated table, we line it up, and we'll find our specific volume. It'll be 0.01148 meters cubed per kilogram. Step 17, find the error formula. So it's the method minus the table divided by the table, multiplied by 100%. So in your calculator, you just put 100, you don't put the percentage. Step 18, we're going to find the error for the specific ideal volume. So we found this in step 5, and the table's in step 16. We just plug and play. So we'll get 66.96%. So it's 67% for your error rate for your ideal specific volume. Step 19, find the error rate for the specific volume of compressibility. Once again, step 15 and 16 respectively, we just worked out those values previously. Plug and play. You'll get an error percentage of 4.5%. So those are the answers. Disclaimers, the method is correct. However, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Now, before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC just in case this video or channel gets taken down while I follow all copyright laws. Sometimes things happen. You can do this by using Snipping Tool. If you never used Snipping Tool before, follow these instructions. If you're on a Mac, use the Mac equivalent of Snipping Tool. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not in your taskbar, go to your Windows search, type in snipping tool, open up the program. Click on video option, click on new. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button in snipping tool, wait for the countdown, hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish. Hit the red square in snipping tool to stop recording and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, because this is a made up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in the video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.